Porsche Power Rip. Hello there everybody, and welcome back to OpenFed Gaming, where we focus on the fun of playing video games. We are driving in a time trial race in Grid Legends in a Porsche 911. We are driving through the streets of Havana at the Paseo de Marti. I hope I pronounced that right. We're doing 3 laps, and we started with a rolling start, and we're one of 22 cars. Now, when you're driving a time trial, as you know, you drive your 3 laps as fast as you can, and then all the laps from all the cars get compared, and whoever's got the best time is the one that wins. Now, the cars are kind of spread out. They don't start at the same time. They kind of spread out across the track a little bit, so it does happen every once in a while where you might not see a car for a lap and a half or something like that. Like we're experiencing right now. We got no cars. But that's good for us because we can just crank it up, slide around the corners, cut them short. We don't have to worry about going around cars or passing them, and we can generally get a better time that way. Now, out of all the cars that I've driven in Grid Legends, because of course it's really difficult to compare cars from one game to another, but all the cars in Grid Legends, this particular Porsche is one of the best, I believe. He's fast, he handles the corner really well, his handling, the grip on the road, everything about it. This car is just a joy to drive. Now, we just finished our second lap, and we just finished our first lap. We're in our second lap, and we're not running against, coming up to a lot of cars. And if you look in the little mini map, you can also see there aren't the little black circles that represent the other cars. So there's no other cars around us at the moment. So we can just put the pedal to the metal and just let her go. Because this is the best time. If you get one lap in the middle where there's no cars and that happens to be your best lap, you could just win the race on the strength of that one lap. So you don't look back, you just let her go. And you let the wind blow through your hair as you're ripping around these corners. This is one area here, this is my favorite. You can just open her wide open. I think she goes up to about 250, 260, 270. Holy mackerel. We're doing 270 miles, or kilometers per hour as we skid around the corner here, and we skid around this one here a little. We're coming up onto the end of the last lap. We're going to be beginning the last lap here pretty quick. So we just keep ripping, keep cutting it close, and hopefully, maybe we'll even see a car again before the race is over. If not, we just keep going. We just keep flying around the corners. It's a very, very enjoyable race to run. The graphics are great. They're awesome. But the gameplay in Grid Legends is very good. So it's one of my favorite games amongst a few other ones. Here we've started our third lap. We're coming around the corner, and I think we can see a couple of cars not too far ahead of us. So we might still run into a few here as we're coming around the corner. We're about halfway through the third lap. So yeah, not quite halfway through. There he is, right in front of us. Okay. Now with time trials, also you got to remember, if you never get past and you keep passing other cars, it's virtually impossible for you to lose, because other cars would have to beat you at least once to be able to get a better time than you. But this car is pretty tough for anybody to catch him. Look at him go. He is just wild. I've never had a race quite this wild as he slides around the corner. That is just awesome. I love doing that. That is so much fun. Anyhow, we're coming up right near the end of the race here. and I would say this one was very enjoyable. So if you happen to like this as much as I did, nicked him right in the rear end, give us a thumbs up. And if you don't want to miss any of the upcoming races, think about hitting that subscribe button. Oh, look at that guy wiping out in front of us. Oh, we just missed him. Thank God for that. You've been racing with the OpaFed.